And I think something else that's tied into all this is mental health, and how I think there's just been a higher strain on it because as we're entering like post-industrial, highly technological and less labor-intensive workforce, we're just thinking and coming up with ideas, and it's a lot of strain on your brain, and there's a lot of pressures that come with it. So I think that we all have kind of had a different conversation and a different experience with mental health and how to like avoid burnout. How do you make sure that you take care of yourself and are able to then continue living a life that isn't doesn't feel draining. And I don't know if you have anything to add to that.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, totally. Yeah, I think it's instilled in me at a very early age is like hustle, dude, hustle hard, and you'll get those opportunities. And my parents were right. Like I did hustle. I busted ass hard. I worked free. Like I worked as hard as I could to get those chances. But part of that is understanding, to your point, how much of yourself to put into that, right? And I still do struggle with how much of myself am I giving to these creative projects for work, right? And that's different in and out of work, but it's knowing where to draw boundaries. And like I didn't have them, like I was just like every project it was like, okay, cool, I'll work overtime. Oh, okay, cool, I'll do this. Like, oh, okay, cool, I'll eat shit for another 48 hours. And at the end of it, like, yeah, you end up with a fucking panic attack and in the hospital, dude. Like that shit happens. But so it's like you find those boundaries by experiencing them, or you learn. And I think that's what's really interesting about like the people coming to the workforce now. They're like, no, fuck you, eat my shit. And I love that attitude, because that's exactly what people should be saying. Like, sorry, I don't care, I'm a human being, I gotta eat dinner. Like I don't need to sit on this edit session. Like you got 50 other guys here. What is that? Like, and nothing that we do, sorry, as advertisers is that important.
Correct.
Period. Like that's just a fact, right? So the approach of these, again, it's a bottom line business. So when you, it took me forever. It took me till I was 32 to realize that. When you approach it that way, you're like, okay, cool. Here's my cutoff because this is what you're paying me. I never knew that.